How you doing? My name is Zach Allen, PGA golf professional. I'm going to share a quick tip with you to help you hit your irons more pure. So one thing that we know that we all want is we always want to have our hands in front of the ball at impact. That helps us de-loft the club. It helps us hit the ball and then the turf, lowering the loft on our irons to hit the ball pure and far. But the key is how do you do that? I've got a little short stick here in the ground you can see just in between my legs. This is what I see the best players in the world do. They're able to get their hands low as they start their transition and into their downswing. From here, it's very easy to release the club into the ball to get your hands in front. And I do mean that. You notice here from this position how the club is actually releasing when we get to impact. So I'm able to hit that ball nice and pure ball first. What I see a lot of my students doing is their hands come in much higher. You can see how much above the stick I am from here. A lot of times they're losing angle. Now from here, they're trying to make some last-ditch effort to get their hands in front to try to compress the ball. But the key is not what's happening here at impact. It's actually where you can move your hands to at about halfway down in the downswing. So what I would have you do is just rehearse. You don't necessarily need a stick, but rehearse your hands returning to the same level that they started with. Here's my starting position. Here's where I'm trying to get my hands back to. And for most of you, that would feel very odd. Your hands are going to feel very low. They're going to feel like they're forward and in front of the ball already. So do a couple rehearsals feeling that. And then from this position, all you need to do is allow the club to release into the back of the ball. I guarantee you'll have some good shaft lean. You'll hit ball and then turf, and you'll compress the ball better. So after a couple of those rehearsals, just feeling this, that release into impact, and go ahead and start off with some small shots. Definitely like that feeling. My body was down. I could feel the shaft leaning at impact. Nice divot after the ball and good compression on your irons. I hope that helps you out.
Two different amateur examples here of players that were struggling with their ball striking, both hitting fat and thin shots, and also their good shots were lacking in distance and compression. I've got a red line drawn here to mark the hand position in relation to the ball, whether the hands are in front of the ball, even with the ball, or behind the ball. And I've got a green line drawn to show the height of the hands. Notice the green line is drawn right at the top of the glove. So this first gentleman here, as he comes down, his hands are never going to get low enough. So notice how the glove hand is back up above that green line. From this position, the club is always going to bottom out early. Body's going to end up standing up to compensate for that high hand position. So the next gentleman was a little bit different. While he did get his hands to return below the green line, his hands never went far enough forward, which would help him maintain a lot of those wrist angles coming into the ball. So because his wrists are early released, he does not have the benefit of being able to release the club through the shot to get the most power. Our last student example of a player doing that very same drill. This was his before swing, and you'll notice here how, just like the other two examples, the hands come in high, the club lines up with the left forearm too quickly, and even though he felt this was a pretty good shot, you can see the club just scraped the turf there before it hits the ball, and he was hitting higher shots that lacked in distance. So he's going through this exact same drill where he tries to feel, by the time the club gets parallel to the ground, he's trying to feel the hands get below that original starting point and in front of the ball line there. So from this point on, he goes back and actually tries to hit some small shots from there. And you'll notice there that not only is the release more delayed, right? He's getting his hands lower and farther forward. But check this out. Because the left arm and the shaft have not lined up so quickly, now he actually gets the benefit of his hands are in front of the ball, but the club is releasing powerfully through the ball at the same time. So more club head speed, hands are in front with the compression to boot.
Hey guys, I really hope you enjoyed that. But this video is just the beginning. I've put together an entire video series with just one goal in mind, to get you hitting it longer, straighter, and more consistently. And here's the best part. You can watch the entire thing free of charge. All you have to do is click the link right here in the corner. And I'll also put a link down below in the description, just below this video. So go ahead and click the link right now, and I'll see you on the other side.